What's going on, Brad Burns? Yeah, I just got done watching a live stream on YouTube myself. Got to thinking, I miss live streams, so figured I'd do one real quick. You're my number one fan? That could be. It's a very good possibility. Hey, how's it going, Greg? Yeah, thanks. Good to see you too. What have you guys been up to lately? As you guys can see, I've been out. Well, I've been doing the muskie fishing videos or whatever. I haven't really been putting in a ton of effort on trying to catch a muskie in the videos, just showing those pulls that I had bought. But yeah, maybe after I get done showing all the pulls, I'm gonna maybe put in a little more effort in trying to catch one of those things and get it on camera for you guys. That Red City River there, that thing's loaded with muskies. One of the spots I tried doing today is actually, one of the best spots from shore on the Red Cedar River that I know to fish at. And yeah, I tried going there this morning. Actually, after I did the clip where I was in the truck, I was going to a different spot, and it's just impossible to record there. Nowhere to set up the camera or anything. So I did take half a dozen casts there, and I left and went over to a different spot, obviously, where I was, and it was easier to record there, so that's where I did that. But yeah, I'll figure out something, and I'll get down to that other spot and get some actual fishing in. Yeah, those musky rods, that was a great deal there. Everybody had their feathers all ruffled on that deal. They were saying they took advantage of the lady that was selling them. It's a garage sale. She's selling something on a garage sale and apparently took advantage of her. I'm good dealing with migraine, but well, I'm enjoying the fishing videos. Thank you. I appreciate that, Greg. Take care of that migraine too. Those things are no fun. I get sick to my stomach and throw up every time I get one of them damn things. How's it going, Michelle? Glad you could make it. Yeah, other than the fishing videos, I smoked some burgers tonight. I thought about doing a video on that, and just as I thought about doing the video, those storms came through. And then obviously, yeah, that tornado just touched down over in Russ County. I'm sure it came from this storm that is pushing through here. It's still pouring outside right now. So my smoker got rained on for the very first time. I wasn't real happy about that. I thought I could have beat it, but I misjudged it. And then my wife, she's staying at home now, so I got time to get out and do some stuff during the week. So I've kind of been just visiting my parents a lot and stuff like that. Finally patched the hole in my garage when I backed my boat through it. Oh boy. That's no good there, Brad Burns. Yeah. The tornado touched down in Bruce. Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate that. I think I do the G Loomis video because you guys already reached the like total on it. So I'm going to be doing that one. I think instead of keeping the reel on it that's on it, I'm going to swap over the one from the St. Croix rod that I haven't used yet because all the other reels are the exact same. So I think I'm just going to swap over that reel so I don't have to go buy a new line for, my 5th muskie rod. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, that in that G Loomis video I'll get out yet this week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I should be able to get it out. Whenever it doesn't rain, it's supposed to rain all week long, so hopefully I can find a little time to get down and shoot that video. Shouldn't be no problem though. But yeah, I want to get on. I want to get on some muskies here. Um, those are a pretty good size pull too for pike fishing too. You know, not just muskie fishing. So, how's the dog? He's good. He sleeping right next to me right now. That's about all he does. We had a little spell with him a couple weeks ago. I don't know what the heck his deal was. He acted like he was deathly afraid of everything for a couple days. Not sure what was going on with him. I thought maybe something with his ears because he's moving his head back and forth a lot. So we put some stuff in his ears and clean his ears out, and he's been great ever since. So I'm wondering if a bug didn't get in his ear or something because he's never showed any signs of ear infection or ear mites or anything like that. But yeah, I'm down here in the basement. We live on 1,000 acres of water here, so he might have got a spider in his ear or something. Your dog gets like that when she's like, yeah, he wouldn't listen to me. He wouldn't come down the stairs. He comes down here multiple times every day. Wouldn't come down here like he was afraid of it. Wouldn't listen to me. He never has an accident in the house unless he's super excited. And he hasn't had an excite pee in months. And he was doing that, and then he had a full-blown pee down here in the basement, all over the place. And then every time I'd walk him out to where I tie him outside, he was spinning in circles the whole way, back and forth. Every time he was acting so weird. I give him dog treats, 2 of them every day to clean up the, I don't know what you call it in his pee that kills the lawn or whatever. You give him 2 of those, and the lawn won't turn yellow where he pees. I give him 2 of those every day, and he usually just inhales them, hardly even chews. And he wouldn't touch those things. He was acting so weird. I don't know what the heck his problem was. But yeah, I don't know. I put that stuff in his ears, and he's been fine ever since. Thankfully, I don't like taking him to the vet. That place is expensive, and they never usually got an answer for you. They usually have to run $3,000 worth of tests before they tell you anything. Not that I condone not taking your dog to the vet. You definitely should, but yeah, they could actually give you an answer too when you take your animal in there. And I think every time I've ever taken my dog to the vet for, something, they're like, well, if we run, $3,000 worth of blood tests and stuff, we might have an idea. Coming up here soon too, I want to get out to that deer farm just outside of town too, show you guys that. Get some more shining videos in now that the bucks are getting some antlers. I showed you guys the bear, that was pretty awesome, but yeah, now that the bucks are getting their antlers, I'll be able to show you guys some more stuff. We've been seeing some, but they're not fully developed or anything yet, so nothing too interesting, but we'll get on some stuff here before too long. Would actually probably be going tonight if it wasn't storming. How close am I to Minnesota? Jones X5 just uploaded a massive storm that blew your corn stalks over. Watch it, probably same system. Yep, I just got done watching that video a little bit ago, Michelle. When it blew down his corn in his garden there. Yeah, same storm system. I'm actually 2 hours east of the cities. I don't remember exactly where Joe is, but I know it was the same system that moved through. I'm 2 hours east. I'm actually like 45 minutes north of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Sister-in-law filled my diesel truck up with gas and ruined the engine. Oh boy. You had all kinds of bad luck there, Brad Burns. Backing your boat through the wall and through your garage and ruining your truck. That's no good. That's expensive. That's an expensive mistake right there. Sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Are you going to replace the engine or buy a different truck? Get a different sister-in-law, dig a hole. That's what I'd do. I'd be upset. That is for sure. Yeah, let her borrow it to move, and she did that. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate for sure. Mistakes happen, but yeah, that's a costly one, that's for sure. So, guess you're somewhere nuts. How much does it affect your fishing? Ah, the storm you're talking? Not sure what you meant by summer's been not that affected my fishing. Honestly, I've had all the time in the world since June to go fishing. I just haven't done much of it. It's kind of sucks. I don't have a boat. I've been kicking around the idea of buying a boat too, and see, I haven't been that big of an open water fisherman the last few years. So I got rid of my boat a few years back, and because I never used it. And now I wish I had one, but I'd probably never use it. So I'm not sure if I want to buy one or not. My wife wants me to get one, but we haven't yet. So who knows? Um, so I just shore fish anyways during open water season and fish on the river sometimes, lakes when bluegills are biting and stuff. And then my favorite spot. I had two public boats you could use with trolling motors and oars. Well, you just bring your battery out there and you troll around the lake. Well, they took the trolling motors off because some Yahoo cut the battery cable, or the battery cables on the motors, so he could connect a different type of battery on it, and pissed off the people that donated the motors and the boats and everything out there. So they took the trolling motors off, so there's no trolling motors anymore, and they won't allow you to bring your own because it's a private lake and research lake and everything. So yeah, you can't do that. So it kind of ruined it out there. Now you have to oar, and it's a pretty big lake to be oaring around. It'd be different if it was a pond, but it's a full-fledged like 230-acre lake. I see you guys. I see there's 6 people in here. If you guys could leave a thumbs up on the video, that'd be great. Um, Helps my videos get more noticed. Every time you guys watch a video, if you leave a thumbs up on it, it helps my videos get more recognized throughout YouTube. It'll be suggested more by other videos, and it'll pop up more in the suggestions on the side of the screen and all that stuff. So every time you guys leave a thumbs up, it helps me a ton. And comments too. If you guys ever get on a video and you got anything you want to comment, feel free. Comments help too. And the person that follows my videos around just to dislike them, there's 1 to 2 usually at all times just to dislike them. Even a dislike helps my channel, so thanks to that person. But yeah, don't leave a dislike, leave a thumbs up. So yeah, we got some videos coming up here. We're going to be doing that G Loomis video. I'm going to be trying to get out and do some more musky fishing for you guys and put in more effort in actually trying to catch one. And then, yeah, the deer farm, more shining videos, more barbecue videos. We got a lot of stuff to do yet this summer. Went from spring to major heat wave. Guess it's happening now to us. But shoot, can't keep up with weather. How much does it affect your fishing? Well, the rain definitely affects it. We're going to have rain all this week, and it's going to be super hot too. I don't like to get out there when it's super, super hot. Like today, it was brutal. So I got out and did the musky fishing video this morning before it got hot. I was to the river by 9 o'clock this morning. It was already 82 degrees, which anybody in the south or whatever, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's pretty hot up here for 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's always, seems like all the time during the summer, 100% humidity. So she was pretty brutal. She was up over 90 today anyhow, and it was just a wall of humidity. It was almost unbearable. Couldn't hardly breathe. I was outside the house for a couple minutes and sweating already, and that'd make for a miserable day out on the lake anyhow. So after the nicer days, and you usually go in the morning and in the evening too to fish, so it's usually a little cooler then. The spring too, the water level is so much higher and stuff. All the snow we had up until May, and then record snowfall this year. We have over 100 inches of snow or something. Record snowfall. Then spring ended real late, lots of rain, and yeah, now it's super hot. So it does affect it, that's for sure. Zeus, come here. Yeah, yeah, I really enjoy fishing and cooking, and I like making videos on here for you guys. Just sometimes it upsets me when we still, it's been a year since I made that PETA video or animal rights video or whatever, and I assume that's what it's from. And I know it happens to all the outdoor YouTubers that those people just follow you around just to dislike your video, like they think you're gonna accomplish something. That gets frustrating. And then the video what I made about the musky poles, people just on there giving me a hard time because I got a good deal on some musky poles. Like, get a life. Almost sometimes makes me want to not do videos anymore just because, it's not appreciated. It's not like I get anything out of this. The amount of money I make on here is minimal at best. I so little that I started getting paid off YouTube in January, and yeah, it's not even worth cashing out. It's next to nothing. But I like making videos. It gives me something to do. Like to see how well a video does. It's always a surprising when sometimes I think a video is going to do really well and it doesn't, and it's pretty discouraging actually. But then sometimes I have a video that I don't expect a whole lot out of, and it just skyrockets. Like seasoning my Oklahoma Joe smoker. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do it just because I bought the thing, and I might as well record me seasoning it. I'm like, but there's tons of videos on seasoning smokers on YouTube. Nobody's ever gonna see mine. Well, that thing it's getting close to 10,000 views now, and I posted it this past winter, and when it got warm out, people started watching it like crazy. And that's my best video as far as money made and everything on there. And yeah, uploading consistently too, I try to do that. It's pretty difficult to come up with ideas all the time on what to record and, try to make it interesting. I think that's the biggest challenge as a YouTuber is constantly coming up with ideas on what videos to make and making it interesting, and entertaining for you guys. But as a YouTuber, the more videos you make, the better off you're going to be. The small channels, well, I'm still a small channel, it might seem like you're never going to get there as far as the monetization goes and tons of subscribers and stuff, but the more videos you make, the better off you are. Like the first 1,000 subscribers is hard to get, but the next 1,000 is going to be even easier, and the next 1,000 after that, and the higher you are, the faster you go up. Like I watched Outlaw, and it seemed like just not that long ago he was searching for his 1 million subscribers, and he got there. And now if you look at him, he's like almost 2 million already. And it took him like 10 years to make his first million, and now like within 6 months, he's almost got another million. Wonder what Wisconsin Outlook's been up to. I haven't seen him much in the comments or anything on my videos lately. Wonder if he's been around. Pike Lake Kenny. Haven't talked to those guys in a while. Todd, he's always on commenting on my videos. Bri Burns always on there. Michelle. Put in a ton of work with you. Dude, unreal. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Putting the stuff together and figuring out which order each clip goes into and all that stuff. It doesn't take super long, but it takes me a little bit of time. The biggest part, though, like I said, is just coming up with ideas, what to do. I don't want to like overload one idea either. Like I don't want to overload just fishing all the time. I want to do something else too, like barbecuing, hunting. There ain't much hunting to do, but. I appreciate that, Michelle. Well, it looks like the rain might have stopped here for a little bit. Thankfully, we didn't get any of that hail that they were talking about. That system over in Joe's area over there in Minnesota that they were talking that it was dropping large hail over there. We didn't get any of it here, but the skies are kind of yellow right now. It's looking like. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm gonna cut her off now. We'll be coming out with that musky fishing video yet this week. Maybe we'll pick up another live stream here. Maybe, I don't know, sometime soon. Maybe next week we'll do another live stream. I kind of miss doing them, miss chatting with you guys. Yeah, we'll see you, Bri Burns. We'll see you, Michelle. Everybody else that's in here watching. We'll talk to you guys next time.